Hey, hey, hey! We're still out driving today. Well, at least the rain slowed down some. It seemed to slow down just the nick of time for me to show that house I had to show. Well, you're watching Driving with Just Lisa. So, I just came from an appointment. If my last video gets uploaded, I was on my way to an appointment, and my GPS was taking me down a road that I didn't even need and came out on the road that I was just passing. It was just interesting. The farm trucks, the amount of time it took me over an hour to drive to that appointment. With everything that I had no reception because of how far out it was or whatever. And so I had no reception. I could not even text my buyer. I couldn't even pull up a address I fortunately knew by memory, and pulled my phone down and plugged it in my phone GPS. My car GPS took me far away, like almost over half mile away from the actual location. And interesting enough, with all the problems and all my running around and being detours for no need, that when I pulled up, they were pulling up at the exact same time. So all my stress of all my running around streets that weren't needed from my GPS and having no reception, having to figure out where the location was with no reception, having to pull my phone down so I could try my phone GPS, and for all of that to happen, not being able to contact her to say what's happening, messages aren't going through. My phone was even on no network, emergency use only. So I had nothing to contact her, but made it there. And for them to arrive at the exact same time that I arrived, I just couldn't believe it. So when I pulled out my phone, I'm looking at the time, and I said, "You guys are just arriving now?" I think they thought I was upset because they were just getting there, when in fact I was just arriving at the same time. But it was more in disbelief with everything that I had to go through, having over an hour that it took me to get there from the time I left my home with where I need to stop and then make my way, for everything, the farm trucks, whatever, and for me to arrive there at the exact same time, and for that listing to be almost an hour from my home, door to door. I just thought it was so amazing, for all my worry of getting a hold of them, for them to just arrive at the exact same time. So anyways, we're going to find out if they are going to go forward with their offer. I don't really know, but I didn't even have a sign to flash. I thought I could pull up to a cool house and flash a sign, and there wasn't even a sign. I didn't see one, not unless it was so small that I didn't even see it. And for a realtor sign to not see a sign, I don't think there was one. And I mean, really, for realtors, when it's election time, man, every time we see those signs in everybody's yards, we're wondering who's got a listing. So we're looking to see who got it, but then we find out it's vote for somebody. So I don't know. I guess a realtor sign is basically our own way of our voting sign. Because as we drive around and I get a new sign up, it's nice when my friends call and say, "Hey, I only called you because I saw your sign." And if that's all that they called for, is to say, "I saw your new listing, congratulations," hey, that's a vote as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, realtors, when we see signs in the front yards, man, our heads start spinning. So yeah, it's really hard around election time. We try to figure out which is a for sale sign and who's voting for who. So anyways, right now it's just real estate signs, so it's a lot easier to find. But yeah, that house didn't have a sign, didn't have anything. So yeah, sometimes you're out in these country roads, you can't find the house, and they put no sign out. Yeah, you're down to address only. So yeah, anyways, for us to arrive at the same time, and I couldn't find the house, and I'm half a mile away coming back, to find it, and that arrival, just found it interesting. So the rain's slowing down. Everyone take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching Driving with Just Lisa. Thanks for being the passenger side of my best friend's ride, because ain't nobody hollering at me. So I know I fucked that up. So, oh, hey, whoa, I don't know. Can I swear? I don't know. They slip out every once in a while. So, hey, everyone take care. Thanks for watching. Take care. Take care.